Hi everyone, Mandy Frangiliotti with the Mandy Fran team here in Rochester, New York. I want to talk today something a little bit different. It's doing a book review of one of my favorite books, The One Thing. And of course, it's Gary Keller. Love you, Gare. It's Gary Keller's one of his best-selling books, but it's all about prioritizing. And anyone who knows me knows I love to do a million things at once. I love chaos. That's how I thrive. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate a vacation every now and then as much as the next guy, but I love when there's a lot of things going on. But what happens is you continue to pile on and pile on. That to-do list for the day becomes unfeasible. You just can't accomplish it. You can't do it physically, emotionally, spiritually. So you need to start prioritizing and say, okay, what things are most important? And then you actually start to break down what is the one thing. The one thing where by doing that, everything else becomes easier, becomes not important, becomes insignificant, and figuring out what that one thing is and making sure that's a priority in your life to do before anything else. So in our business, in most every business, it's finding business. That is that one thing. But it goes so much further than that. It goes into your personal life. When I was pregnant with Aliana, I had morning sickness, and that's a lie. It's actually life sickness, but it was to the point where by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I physically could not function. So my business coach said, Mandy, I think your one thing is napping. And I was like, you're exactly right. So between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon during my morning sickness, life sickness, I had to nap. And if I didn't nap, I couldn't function. But when I did, I knew that I could be a functioning adult for the rest of the day. So that became my priority. Whether your one thing is lead generation, is finding business, whether that one thing is praying, whether that one thing is working out, being with your significant other, figure out what that one thing is, because you'll start to realize that your tasks, your to-do list can be prioritized and should be prioritized. And you need to build your day to make sure that that one thing, whatever it is at the top of the list and nothing else gets done before that. So The One Thing is a fantastic book by Gary Keller. Make sure you check it out. I hope this helped in some capacity, business, personal, because it sure helped with me. Thanks so much for listening. If you have any questions, comments, or anything you'd like me to speak to in future blogs, you can message me at mandy@mandyfriendteam.com. Thanks for listening.